Hey everybody, it's your man Fitman. In today's topic, I received an email from a woman in California. Her name is Michelle. She's from Los Angeles, California. And I'm happy about that because that means that the message, the Fitman message, okay, the theories, the principles starting to spread, which is great because it's helping people. But Michelle wants to know, Fitman, very simple email she sent me. How do I build great glutes? This is what she sends me. Now, this is an email I get often from women. They want to know how to build glutes. The most coveted muscles in the body for a woman are glutes and a flat stomach. It's just how it is. Now, unfortunately, a lot of women have been misled into thinking that they can go from having flat glutes to, having super glutes just overnight. Because of all these fit vixens running around telling these lies, when we all know that they've gone to the doctor to have their glute augmentation surgery to make them someone that they're not. But there's still a way in through training to build your glutes naturally. Okay, I want to introduce 3 moves to you, Michelle, that you can use to build the glutes naturally. Now, we've talked about this topic. I've talked about building glutes before, but it's popular. People want to know how to do it. It's coveted. So guess what? I'm going to keep talking about it, okay? That's what I'm going to do. Number 1, Michelle, let's start to perform hip thrusts, barbell hip thrusts. Now, the great Brett Contreras brought this move to the forefront in 2009. He brought a very great article out dispelling the glute myth. It was a fantastic, phenomenal article. It changed the way we looked at glute training. The barbell hip thrust is the one barbell move that you can use, that you can add significant weight to really make your glutes work. And through the work, they're gonna grow. It's the one move, like the feeling that you get in your glutes from a hip thrust, you can't replicate in any other movement. As far as barbell movements go, you can't. So the first thing, Michelle, you must do is begin to hip thrust. I can guarantee you, if you begin to hip thrust 2-3 times a week, your glutes are going to change. As long as you have the proper nutrition behind that too. Number 2, Michelle, you got to get out and you got to start running sprints. Now, everyone knows me. I love sprints. They are the greatest move of all moves. And I will always say that. But Michelle, have you ever seen a sprinter with bad glutes? No, because it doesn't happen. Their glutes are round, their glutes are tight, and their glutes can perform. Sprints in conjunction with your hip thrusts is going to have you right on the path to where you want to be, Michelle. So now you can add your sprint also by running hills. This is going to make your glutes and your hamstrings work even harder because you're going up a hill. So we have our hip thrusts, we have our sprints. Michelle, the last move that you can use as far as just building great glutes, you have lunges or stretch lunges. Now, the stretch lunge is better for the glute because the stretch and the push involves more glute activation. But the lunge is a great move. But what you must realize about the lunge is that, it's still a knee dominant move, which means that there is going to be quad involvement, hamstring involvement. There's still other things going on in that move. Okay? But it's still a great move for building shapely and for building nice glutes. If you focus on those 3 movements, just those 3, and you do them for a year with consistency, not skipping workouts, do them for a year with consistency, you're gonna build a great backside. Now, there's other movements that I could bring up here. I could bring up glute bridges. I could bring up swings or any other move. But I just want you to focus on those 3. Focus on your hip thrusts, focus on your sprints, and focus on your lunges or stretch lunges. Just do that for me, Michelle. And you're going to look better in a year. Okay? Focus, get the job done, build better glutes. Holla at a player when you see me in the street.